Good morning, student. Today we discuss quantum number. Quantum number are the integer used to specify position as well as energy of subatomic particles. I repeat again. Quantum numbers are the integer used to specify position as well as energy of subatomic particles. There are four types of quantum numbers. Let us discuss one by one. Number first is the principal quantum number. Principal quantum number represented by letter small n, it indicates energy level or the distance of electron from the nucleus. I repeat again, principal quantum number indicate shell or energy level. It is represented by letter K, L, M, and so on, or by the number 1, 2, 3, 4. As we move away from the nucleus, energy increases. I repeat again, principal quantum number indicate energy level or shell. It is represented by K, L, M, N, and so on, letter by or by the number 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. The second type of quantum number is azimuthal quantum number represented by L. It indicates subshells. Azimuthal quantum number indicates subshells and its value is dependent on n, that is n is equals to n minus 1. If we put n is equals to 1, there implies n is equals to 0. It means S subshell is there. If we put n is equals to 2 here, there implies L is equals to 1. That is P subshell is there. If we put n is equals to 3, there implies the value of L comes out to be 2. That is D subshell is there. Suppose we are putting n is equals to 4, there implies L is equals to 3. It means F subshell is there. The second quantum number is azimuthal quantum number. It indicates subshell, its value is dependent on principal quantum number, that is n. N is equals to n minus 1. Now let us discuss the third type of quantum number. It is magnetic quantum number. Magnetic quantum number is indicated by letter small m. It indicates orientation of orbital. Magnetic quantum number indicates orientation of orbital. The value of m depend on azimuthal quantum number n, as according to m is equals to 2n plus 1. Here one thing must be noted, the value of m always lies between minus integer to plus integer. Now let us consider, if L is equals to 0, there implies the value of m comes out to be 1, that is 0. That means it has only one orbital. If L is equals to 1, there implies m is equals to 3. Since value of m lies between minus integer to plus integer and value of m is 3, it means it is minus 1, 0, plus 1. It indicates p subshell is there, which contain 3 orbital whose orientation are minus 1, 0, and plus 1. If value of L is 2, there implies value of m comes out to be 5. It means it is minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, and plus 2. And it indicates D subshell which contain 5 orbitals having orientation minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, and plus 2. If we put L is equals to 3, there implies m is equals to 7. It means it is minus 2, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2, and plus 3. And it indicates F subshell which consists of 7 orbital whose orientation are -3 to +3. I repeat again, magnetic quantum number indicate orientation of orbital. Its value is dependent on azimuthal quantum number, that is L. M is equals to 12 plus 1. The value of M lies between minus integer to plus integer. If value of L is equals to 0, then M is also 0. It has only one orbital. S subshell has only one orbital whose orientation is 0. If L is equals to 1, the value of m minus 1, 0 and plus 1. If L is equals to 2, value of m is minus 2 to plus 2. If L is equals to 3, value of m is minus 3 to plus 3. Now let us discuss the fourth type of quantum number. It is the spin quantum number. Spin quantum number is indicated by letter small s. It indicates spin of an electron. It may be either clockwise indicated by plus half or by spin up and the minus half, anti-clockwise that is spin down. I repeat it again, fourth type of quantum number is spin quantum number. It has two values, s is either plus half or minus half. Plus half indicate clockwise direction, spin electrons are moving in clockwise direction and it is represented by upward arrow called spin up, while the other value of s is minus half. It indicates electrons are revolving anti-clockwise direction and it is represented by a downward arrow called spin down. Now let us discuss a problem based on quantum number. Suppose we have to calculate all quantum number associated with 3D5. Suppose we have to calculate all quantum number associated with 3D5. Here we notice the value of n is 3. That is, this number indicate energy level. Since D is there, so the value of L comes out to be 2 because D subshell is given. For S subshell the value of L is For S subshell, the value of L is 0, for P 1 and for D 2. That's why here I write L is equals to 2 since D subshell is there. Since D subshell is there and D subshells contain total number of 5 orbitals whose orientation from -2 to +2. Total number of electrons are 5. Now put like this manner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will notice the last electron enter in +2 orientation orbital. Thus, the value of m comes out to be +2. Since upward arrow is there, that is the value of s is plus half. So these are the various quantum number associated with our given problem 3D5. Now, let us discuss Pauli's exclusion principle. According to Pauli's exclusion principle, no two electron of an atom, I repeat, no two electron of an atom have all set of quantum number identical. I repeat again, according to Pauli's exclusion principle, no two electron of an atom can have all quantum number identical. If the value of small n, small l and small m are same, then the value of s must be different. That is, for first electron it is plus half and for second electron it is minus half. It is the Pauli's exclusion principle. Thank you very much.